Oh, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the other side of the One Piece world, the Marines. Love them or hate them, these guys are the law and order of the seas. Or at least they try to be. We're counting down the top 10 strongest Marines who can bring pirates to their knees or, well, try to arrest Luffy for the 100th time. Let's get started. Kicking things off at number 10, we've got Kobe, everyone's favorite glow up story. This guy went from cabin boy to marine captain faster than Luffy goes from hungry to full. Kobe's got potential, but let's be real, he's still in the I might be strong one day phase. But hey, at least he's no longer screaming every time Luffy does something reckless. Growth, people. At number 9, the man who really needs to quit smoking smoker, armed with his smoke logia powers and an unbreakable will to catch Luffy. Good luck with that, buddy. Smoker is one of the few Marines who actually gets respect from both sides. He's got a serious grudge, but let's be honest, he's just mad that Luffy keeps slipping away like second-hand smoke. Next, we've got number 8, X Drake, the dinosaur in the Marine fleet, because why not? Drake's not just a pirate, he's an undercover Marine spy, because sometimes the best way to catch pirates is to be a pirate. It's confusing, but hey, the man can turn into an Allosaurus, so we're not asking too many questions. Number 6 is Fujitora, the blind admiral with gravity defying powers, literally. This guy brings meteors down like it's no big deal. Imagine you're a pirate having a nice day at sea, then suddenly bam, a meteor, and he's blind. Fujitora doesn't even need to see you to wreck your day. Pirates don't stand a chance when he's around unless they have an umbrella. For meteors, of course. At number 5, the man who's always in chill mode, Kizaru. He's got the powers of light, but his attitude is anything but bright. He takes his sweet time doing everything, except kicking you at the speed of light. Kizaru's laid back approach to battles is like watching someone play a video game in slow motion until he decides to hit the fast forward button and boom, you're done. Course. Next up, at number 5, we've got the eco friendly powerhouse, Ryukugyu. This guy can control plants and doesn't even need to eat. Yeah, you heard that right. He's literally powered by sunlight. He shows up to a battle like I'm hungry for justice and then proceeds to turn pirates into compost. Green Bull might be new to the game, but he's already a force of nature. Literally. Coming in at number 4, it's Aokiji, the coolest marine, pun intended. This guy can freeze the ocean like it's a kiddie pool. And the best part, he's so chill, he might let you go if you crack a good enough joke. But don't be fooled, his ice powers are no joke. Pirates who cross him end up on ice, literally. Too bad he left the Marines. Probably got tired of melting every time a canoe walked by. At number 3, the most hard headed, hard boiled, and downright terrifying Marine, Akainu. This guy's magma fists can melt through anything, including your hopes and dreams. Akainu doesn't believe in half measures, he's all about absolute justice, and if you're a pirate, you're probably on his hit list. He's the boss of the Marines now, and trust me, he's not exactly handing out vacation days. And at number 2, it's the legendary Monkey D. Garb the man, the myth, the fist. Garb's punches are so strong, they've got their own weather system. He once cornered Goldie, Roger, and lived to tell the tale. The only thing more terrifying than Garb's strength, his parenting skills. He raised Luffy and Ace, two of the most wanted pirates, so maybe he should have punched a little less and grounded a little more. And at number 1, we've got the legendary Sengoku, the man who once led the entire Marine Force. Sengoku isn't just smart, he's also got the Hito Hito no Mai model Devotsu, transforming him into a giant golden Buddha Buddha. His incredible strength and tactical mind have led the Marines to countless victories. When Sengoku steps into battle, pirates know it's game over unless they can outrun divine retribution.